The movie that took the universe by storm is now out of the galaxy on DVD. Men in Black, the Collector's Series.
We'll take it from here.
This spinning disc has it all. Get lost in a universe of photos and storyboards. Hear otherworldly language in behind-the-scenes commentary.
You doing fine, Ace?
Think there's life on other planets?
No.
See what's lurking in the minds of the production artists. But if you want as many features as there are stars in the galaxy...
Oh, it gets better.
Get Men in Black Limited Edition DVD. You'll get the same extras as the Collector's Series, plus battle your own aliens in the bug fight deconstruction scene. Warp speed through the making of MIB. And see new DVD technology that is light years ahead of its time. It's a scene editing workshop that allows you to morph the movie into whatever being your mind can imagine. One of the top grossing films of all time now beams you aboard the DVD that brings you more. Men in Black, the Collector's Series, and Limited Edition DVD.
I make this look good.
In the summer of 1994, there was a lunch. Me, John Lasseter, Pete Docter, the late Joe Ranft, all sat down. Toy Story was almost complete. And we thought, well, geez, if we're going to make another movie, we got to get started now. So at that lunch, we knocked around a bunch of ideas that eventually became A Bug's Life, Monsters Incorporated, Finding Nemo. And the last one we talked about that day was the story of a robot named Wally.
Wally.
It's a beautiful morning.
JD.
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Feeling blue? If you're suffering from prenatal jitters,
And we can chat about how everyone in this frickin' hospital other than me is having a baby.
easiness,
I guess we can make out. Yeah, I know it's a little bit trampy, but what the hell, so much?
stress,
You need to deal with your anger issues.
Shh! I can't hear the TV. Hi, honey.
caffeine addiction,
Mochaccino.
or chronic singing,
We'll be friends forever. We're gonna be friends forever.
then Scrubs, the complete 6th season, is just what the doctor ordered.
Yes!
With a medicine chest filled with bonus extras sure to cure all your ailments.
What's up with that?
Hello!
Side effects may include dizziness, dry mouth,
What are you gonna do?
hallucinations,
You're not my mom, Jim!
and uncontrollable laughter.
No! Keep it real.
Scrubs, the complete 6th season on DVD. And complete your Scrubs collection with seasons 1 through 5.
Greatest show ever.
For thousands of years, humans have misunderstood them and feared them. Now, one bee in a turtleneck sweater is gonna change everything.
Stand back. These are winter boots.
Why does his life have any less value than yours?
This fall,
I gotta say something. You like jazz?
You're
you're talking to humans. You're flying outside the hive.
Barry B. Benson.
So you see soda spilled on a sidewalk and you don't drink it?
Is a little bee.
He's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep.
Discovering a big secret.
How did this get here?
It's just honey, Barry.
This is stealing. Cute bee. Golden Blossom. Ray Liotta Private Select. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
You have a plan?
Yes, Plan B.
He's brave.
Where'd you get the honey?
It's ours now.
He's bold.
This can't possibly work. Okay, Barry, pull the chute.
He's reaching new heights.
What happened?
I just tried to talk to these guys. Hi. Me. Then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious.
Jerry Seinfeld, Renee Zellweger. DreamWorks B-Movie. In the beginning, Shrek met Donkey.
We can stay up late swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Then he met Fiona.
You think that Shrek is your true love?
Yes.
Then he met the parents. And Puss in Boots. Elbow. Think you've seen it all?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Now,
This kingdom needs a new king.
With soft and bouncy hair.
it's Shrek the Third.
Never fear, Donkey's here.
With more villains.
Attack!
More romance.
You are the love of my life.
So are you. I gotta go. More danger.
Everybody stay calm. We're all gonna die.
Cookie.
Oh. More magic.
Donkey.
I feel all exposed and nasty. Get him!
I got this.
Oh, kill it.
This summer, there's a whole lot more Shrek.
I smell Shrek Jr.
DreamWorks Shrek the Third.
There it is. This is our new life. I know this isn't perfect, but we can make it work.
Arthur Spiderwick's field guide to the fantastical world around you. Warning, do not dare to read this book, for if you take one fateful look, you face a deadly consequence.
Mom, you gotta believe me, okay? Look for this! Now you believe me?
Give me the book.
Mr. Cox? Mr. Cox.
Give him a minute, son. Dewey Cox needs to think about his entire life before he plays.
from the time he was a boy.
Ain't no 6-year-old understand the true meaning of the blues.
I reckon I might.
I done a bad thing. Cut my brother in half.
It's not bad for your first time.
The music of Dewey Cox
Take my hand.
has had an effect on people.
It's the devil's music.
From the guy who brought you Talladega Nights and Superbad.
I've got to give up this dream. You're never gonna make it.
And maybe you don't believe in me after all.
I do believe in you. I just know you're gonna fail.
Columbia Pictures presents The Epic Journey.
Walking to the top of a mountain ain't easy. It's a long, hard walk. But I will walk hard.
Of the man who became a legend.
Walk hard. The Beatles want to hang out, so I'm gonna go do that.
With meditation, there's no limit to what we can imagine.
This Christmas,
I'm leaving you.
You can take the children, but you leave me, my monkey.
when it comes to music.
I ain't good enough to follow Elvis.
There's two things you need to know. I'm the king, and number two is look out, man! You see how close I came to your head? I can chop a man in half.
I'm guilty as charged.
No legend is bigger than Cox.
You about my new wife, Cheryl Cox Teague? Thanks, buddy Holly. What do you think, George Harrison?
The one, the only, Dewey Cox.
And thank you, Eddie Vedder.
Walk hard.
What happened to you, Dewey?
I don't know, but I know what happened to you. Patrick Duffy took a beating.
Walk hard.
My life has been blessed, from my singing to my family to my sausage.
It doesn't say Cox unless I say it tastes like Cox.
Walk hard.
Police and the fire departments are asking.
It is morning.
Stay off the phone.
You wake up.
Hey, come on.
You greet your loved ones. You grab the morning paper. And although it seems like any ordinary day, it isn't. For one extraordinary reason.
A historic and unprecedented event is occurring. The question of whether or not we are alone in the universe has been answered.
This is so cool.
More ships have just arrived over India, England, and Germany.
I really don't think they flew 90 billion light years to come down here and start a fight.
We gotta stop them! They're gonna kill us all!
They're using our own satellites against us. The clock is ticking.
Launch a counteroffensive with a full nuclear strike.
Over American soil.
If we don't strike soon, there may not be much of an America left to defend.
Being exterminated.
Let's kick the tires and light the fires.
We're looking at worldwide destruction in the next 36 hours.
Oh, you can't hit nothing! Get him out of there!
Should we win the day,
The 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
That's what I call a close encounter.
The first Claus.
You killed him!
did not
change the face of the holidays. The second Claus proposed a challenge.
I've got to get married? I don't think there's a woman out there that doesn't want a piece of this.
This time, Christmas is getting Jack.
Jack Frost, you are hereby charged with attempting to upstage Santa Claus in a manner that is both willful and malicious.
Excuse me. Did you just accuse me of being skillful and delicious? I'm tired of playing second fiddle. I'm going to be Santa Claus.
Jack, you gotta let this go.
You get TV specials and the postage stamps and the army of toy-building yes men. What do I get? A few runny noses and some dead citrus.
But now, the most powerful clause of all...
The escape clause.
The escape clause.
The escape clause.
...will be triggered. Sending everyone back in time.
Ho, ho, ho. Somebody's on the roof.
Hey, you! That coat belongs to me!
And it will knock one Santa out.
You hit me with a shovel!
And let another slip in.
You tricked me!
You're not Santa anymore. You're just a guy who smells like a cookie.
This is so wrong!
On Disney DVD.
We'll call Christmas Frostmas.
The future of the holidays will be at stake.
I've done it. What have you done?
And the final chapter will begin in the greatest Santa story ever told.
I'm gonna make everything good again.
Walt Disney Pictures presents Tim Allen.
Give me a status report.
Your pants are on fire.
Yes, they are.
Martin Short.
I'm Jack Frost.
Okay, chill.
I invented chill.
Hey, Mom!
Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause.
Ho, ho, ho!
'Twas not long ago. Think back if you dare. About Tim Burton's tale of a Christmas nightmare. The holiday tradition with nasty intentions has come back to life in 3 wicked dimensions. So come this October, it's time for a scare. In 3D so real, you feel like you're there. Wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Walt Disney Pictures invites you to see The Nightmare Before Christmas in Disney Digital 3D. Coming to select 3D theaters this October.
Fantastic!
Let me ask you something. What's the most you ever lost in a coin toss?
Look, I need to know what I stand to win.
Everything. Just call it friendo.
Willin, what's in the satchel?
It's full of money.
He's just a guy who happened to find that money.
I got a bad feeling, Llewellyn.
Well, it's a mess, ain't it, Sheriff?
If it ain't, it'll do till the mess gets here.
I'm looking for Llewellyn Moss.
You go up to his trailer.
Yes.
Do you want to leave a message?
Yes.
If I don't come back, you tell Mother I love her.
Your mother's dead.
Well, then I'll tell her myself.
Got a loose cannon here.
You think this boy Moss has got any notion of the sorts dead are hunting him?
I don't know, he ought to. He's seen the same things I've seen, and it certainly made an impression on me.
Just how dangerous is he?
Compared to what? The bubonic plague?
The crime you see now, it's hard to even take its measure. It's just all-out war.
stop what's coming.
Is this guy supposed to be the ultimate badass?
You don't understand.
Call it. Call it.
What is she doing?
Writing.
Can anything be done about it?
When everyone else was trying to fit in, Jane was the only one who stood out. She was a young woman no one understood.
That girl needs a husband.
His small fortune will not buy me.
You will have nothing.
I could live by my
Pen?
Until she met the one man
Miss,
Austin!
Mr. Lefroy.
Yes, I know, but I am alone.
Except for me.
Exactly.
who would change her life.
I think that you consider yourself a cut above the company.
Me?
Secretly.
He's the most disagreeable, insolent, arrogant of men.
But for Jane Austen, that was just the beginning.
If you wish to practice the art of fiction, to be the equal of a masculine author, your horizons must be widened by an extraordinary young man.
By a very dangerous young man.
The heart has stirred.
This summer,
Your friend has no money, not a penny, and could not be expected to marry without it.
You could persuade her.
To sacrifice her happiness.
Affection is desirable. Money is absolutely indispensable.
You must know what I feel. I'm yours, heart and soul. Run away with me. What value will there be in life if we are not together?
discover Jane Austen's untold romance that would become the inspiration for her greatest love stories. Anne Hathaway, James McAvoy, Julie Walters, James Cromwell, and Maggie Smith. Becoming Jane.